What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video I'm going to show you the most badass business card I have personally ever seen and a few new tools I got.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me.
Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new video. At the meetup, which I'd like to say thank you for everyone that showed up. I got to put some names to faces, like Harley Adams. It was really nice meeting him. Shit, we got to tase each other. What could be better? And everyone else that was there, of course. Keith from New Level Auto, just an all-around great guy. Him and his son were a pleasure to hang out with. You guys all got to meet his son. I want you guys to go on over there and subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. He's like a Scanner Danner type guy. If you want to know about diagnostics and stuff, check out his channel. And he does videos like that, like on-the-spot diagnostics. And that's pretty much what he does for a living. He's on the road diagnostics kind of guy, I guess you would say. Like mobile repair. When they can't figure out what's going on, they'll give him a call, and then he comes by, scoops it up, and fixes the job when the other heathens can't figure it out. So you gotta have a look at this business card. I haven't seen too many business cards in my life, but I've seen enough to know that this is pretty much the coolest business card that I've ever seen. Alright, so this is Keith's business card. Yeah, it looks like a normal business card, except it's like 5 business cards thick. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, if you threw this at someone's face, you'd fracture their leg. Like, this thing is no joke. And then it's got like an inlay, a foil inlay, where the red is, the shiny red, and it's raised, whatever you want to call that. And it's got all of his info. Now, I'm sure he doesn't mind me showing his info. If he does, then he can let me know and I'll take the video down, but it shows it on his channel. So it's just a very nice business card. It has everything you need to know about the business, all the information, and it's just a very, very professional business card. It's very thick. It'll last a long time if you have to keep it in your wallet. It's not going to fold up, bend, you know, lose its color or anything like that. This is a very, very professional business card. It is badass. Like, one day I'm gonna have a business card like this. Probably not, but whatever. So again, guys, if you haven't checked out Keith's channel, make sure you check it out. You guys will learn a hell of a lot about diagnostics, and it's just a fun channel. He's growing actually pretty fast with subscribers, and so make sure you guys go and support his channel. You'll love the content. Go and learn something. Now, so it was the first time I was on the Cornwell truck just started coming by to my job, so I got a tool. And it's not a Cornwell tool, but whatever. I've been wanting a set of these and I finally got it. So here they are. I'll do an actual video on them, but they are the Steck axle poppers. Alright, so now all this is a 2-piece set that helps you pop axles when you're stubborn. You hammer them in. They're made of 14 karat gold, and this is pure 14 karat gold, in case you guys were wondering. And as you can see here, they're wedged. And you know, if you have an issue where it's too thick and this doesn't fit, then you can back it up with this other one here, or use this one by itself, and then hammer them both in together, and it'll pop that axle right out. Not a bad tool. Been wanting one. By the way, those were $65 in the Cornwell truck. That's one thing I gotta say. The Cornwell truck was surprisingly inexpensive. So this here is a pinion depth gauge. Alright, this helps set your pinion so you know everything's good and meshing. So again, I'll do a video on this. Comes with everything you need. Your dial. It's very important to have something like this when you're installing your gears in your diff. This way here you can measure everything out. This gauge here is for your backlash. This measures the backlash on your gears to make sure everything's good and everything's meshing properly. And if you don't do this, then you can wind up with premature wear on your gears and screw everything up. So, and also probably one of my favorite tools, if not my favorite tool, a relay buddy. These are great. I know I already had one of these. I let my dad borrow it. I haven't seen them in forever, and I wanted another one, and I got it at a great price through Napa. I will link this in the description because this is such a great tool. You literally, it takes any automotive relay just about, and you just plug it in, hook this up to the car battery, any 12-volt source, hit test, it clicks 5 times, and then it simply tells you if the relay is good or bad. And simple as that. No, you don't have to fish around, do anything else. You literally just plug the relay in and poof, it's done. Very handy tool. Very great tool to have. If you do not have one of these and you work in the automotive field every day, you should probably get one of these. It'll help save your ass. It'll cut a lot of time. So yeah, that's it. So we got our new tools. We got the relay buddy, the axle popper. This again, this is the backlash gauge, and this is to set your pinion depth. Oh shit. And again, make sure you guys check out the links in the description. Alright, so real quick, couple updates. We do have a Cornwell truck now that comes by, and I'll tell you what, he's got a brand new truck. It's immaculate. I'll see if it's okay to do a video on there to show you guys. I was always against Cornwell, but I'll tell you what, they don't come off and try to be Snap-on or anyone else. Like, their prices aren't through the roof. Their prices are actually very reasonable. It's very shocking to say. They had some pretty cool tools. Everything's very reasonably priced. Like I said, they don't come off and try and take all your money out of your pocket. So, you know, I don't think they're like top of the line quality tools, but for what they are, very reasonably priced. So, I think I'm going to have to start checking them out a little more. I always dogged them because they never really dealt with them, but seems to be okay. Like that axle popper set is usually $70 everywhere I look. His was $65. So, and the cool thing I like what he does on his truck, everything has a price on it. And that, it might sound stupid, but it's very helpful. It's a lot less questions you need to ask. The Meetup, again, as far as everyone that showed up, Meetup, thank you Frank M for hosting such a fun event. It was very nice to actually meet all you guys. Very nice shop. You've got a lot of potential there. I hope you do get to keep it, and you know, keep on keeping on. You know, Knox got to stay with me for a few days. That was very fun. Keith and his son again were very great. Make sure again you guys go check out his channel and ask him to send you one of these business cards. If you want one of the coolest badass business cards in the world, like if you just want a collection to throw at people, because you'll fuck them up if you hit them with this, I promise you. It's probably equivalent to getting hit with a cinder block. I'd say it's really close. Hit them up for a bunch of those. They're only like $8 a piece, so just ask him for them. He'll give them to you for free. And that's it. I haven't really been making videos a lot lately, guys, because I've been working on vampire videos. I got a lot of videos to do, and actually I've done a bunch of them. I just have to finish uploading, tweaking, and put them out there because I just love their tools. They're great tools, and they really can and will save your ass in a bind. Those damn pliers are amazing. So that's all I got for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm lost for words. I didn't even plan this video out whatsoever. Later.
Keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me Owers and tastemakers make us no chaser. Gets the blood flowing like a fucking pacemaker. Cut the middleman and inhale the vapors, madman. 10 Don Drapers, cut the jukebox on, make the woofers blow. We gon' sit here until all them heifers go. Holler at the tens and spend a little dough. Not on them, no, they can buy their own drinks. Take that work week off 5 days in the